Hello, my name's Tony and the channel is Guru Mafinda currently, although it's going to be changed shortly. I'll keep you posted with that. Doing tonight's upload, it's Wednesday night, Wednesday the 1st of May. It's May Day today, and it's National Gardening Week, so I've decided to do an upload to explain why we do what we do. We like to see ourselves on this channel as part of the growing revolution, and what we want to do really is spread the word. Many of the growers that are taking part in this event really are all about the same sort of thing, and it's organic growing of vegetables from field to fork in the quickest time, with the highest quality vegetables that you can produce, reducing your carbon footprint and all that good stuff, and making sure that whatever you're putting into your body is the very best that you can create, I suppose, from a small seed. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a plot tour as I talk through this video. I haven't planned it, as you can probably tell, but the main reason that we are doing what we are doing is for this, which I'll show you right now. Okay, these are our two allotment plots, and we've been doing the growing on the allotment now for just over a year. We started our first upload onto YouTube just after we'd got the first plot, which is this one on the left hand side, number 36, and we got that in April, the 1st or 2nd of April in 2018, and so now at this moment in time, the 1st of May, we're 13 months in, and well, we're going actually into probably the 14th month, and we love it. We absolutely love it. I can heartily recommend that you get yourself, if you can possibly do it, a bit of land to get some growing done. These all started off as seeds, and with the amendments and the soil work that we've done, they're thriving, absolutely thriving, and many of you growers will know the love and the joy when you see a seed turn into a plant. We've got brassicas in here, brassicas family of cabbages and cauliflowers, broccoli. We've got calabrese. We're growing all kinds of things, and you can, when you've got your own plot, you can grow varieties that you can't get in the shops, and I'll show you in here. Like I say, it took us about a year to get to the stage that we're at, and every day is a school day when you've got an allotment plot. You've got different kinds of tomatoes. Yeah, we've got sun gold, we've got black Russian tomatoes, we've got mystery ones that our friends on the plots have given us. That's from Magic Meg. Another sun gold, beautiful tasting, freshest fruits that you'll ever experience. If you've never had a tomato straight from the plant, you've never had a tomato. There's a giant pumpkin going on there. We've got cucumbers, several different types, which I'll show you. We've got the peppers, which are the long sweet pepper that you can see there, the Corno di Toro Rosso, Red Bull's Horn, Costolotto tomatoes. We've got this particular variety of squash, which is spaghetti squash. You don't often see those in the shops, really, do you? So, like I say, I'm going to give you a quick walk round, and you'll see, hopefully, it'll come through the screen, the reason why. You can see the benefits of it, hopefully, in this video of what we're doing. So we've got an apple tree there, and that is again fresh this year. Oh, sorry, last year we put this one in. A Laxton's Superb apple, pear tree, cherry tree. Down there we have a cooking apple tree. We've got damson, we've got plum. We're planning on doing a lot more on the fruit side. The second plot is number 37, and this one is run by my wife, and our children help us both out on both plots. If you haven't seen the channel before, we do a lot of work with the family, and this is another reason why we need the space that we've got. We don't have a garden. This is our garden. This is our Garden of Eden. We come down here, we work as a family, and we really, really enjoy it. We spend good quality time down here on the allotment plot, and the kids are learning all of those little hints and tricks for the future, so that they can be self-sustained and look after themselves and feed themselves as best as they possibly can. We've got a load of raspberries in this bed and some blueberry. We've got some blackcurrant at the end there. Lots of strawberries that we've put in this year, because this is the new one. We got this one in March this year, the beginning of March this year, this plot, and we're working on it. Putting the raised beds in, growing a lot of stuff in buckets. If you're starting out and you want to get into growing, then this is the best way to start out, I think, just growing in buckets. And these ones we got for free from a local supermarket. They're the cut flower buckets. Just drill a couple of holes in the bottom of them, put your growing medium in, your compost, and these are potatoes that we're growing here. As you can see, we've got first early varieties of potatoes, Ulster Prince and the Red Duke of York at the back, which are a red potato. Different kinds of fruit bushes. Here we've got another blackcurrant bush. Down there there's a gooseberry bush. We've got peas growing, fresh peas. If you've ever tasted fresh peas plucked directly from the pea plant, open the pod, in they go to your mouth. You will never taste peas like the fresh peas that you eat in that way. It's fantastic. Lots and lots of potatoes we're growing this year. We've got tons and tons and tons, different varieties. As I say, you can choose the variety that you want to grow, and you can grow it, harvest it, store it, and you'll have potatoes for the majority of the year, fed by your own hand in your own larder. We're doing experiments on potatoes there. We've got potatoes there. We've got potatoes in this big bed that we've got over here, this raised bed. It's fantastic. I don't know how to fully sort of explain the reason that we're doing what we're doing, the full reason. There's no real full explanation to it, because it's a lot of work. And at this moment in time, you can buy vegetables, obviously, in supermarkets and vegetable shops and things like that. There's no problem about that, but in the future, who knows? And this, we feel, growing organically, we know exactly what's gone on these plants and where they come from. There are no herbicides, pesticides or insecticides being used on this plot. Certainly no chemical controls are being used on these vegetables and fruits that we're growing. And this is another reason that it's good to do it for yourselves. It also works out cheaper in the long run. I will say to you, the first couple of years that you do this, if you're getting a scale similar to what we've got, it will cost money. I've spent over 2,000 quid. There's Steve, one of our mates, down at the bottom. Spent over £2,000 so far on the plots. But the next 2, 3, 4, 5 years going into the future, that will reduce and get less and less and less as you grow more and more and more of your own stuff. You develop your compost, all that kind of thing. It's wonderful. Got grapes there. We'll have fresh grapes, fresh from the vine. Those are the little grapes growing there. Okay. I heartily recommend you get into gardening. It's a fantastic hobby, and it is a great, I would say, a great sustainable way of life once you get it set up properly. We haven't just yet, but we're not far away. Okay, take care. And if you like what you're seeing down here, subscribe. This was Liz Zorab's idea, along with Erica from Erica's little Welsh garden. And I thank them for it. Lots of growers, as you'll see online, are getting into this. So I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you really have, comment, like, subscribe, and check out some of our other videos. Thanks for watching. Guru Mafinda signing out. Have a wonderful rest of the week. And if we don't see you through the week, we'll see you through the window. And keep growing. Keep growing with your head down. Take care, boys and girls. Bye-bye.